Greetings, AHOL. Zombies. They've been a pop culture staple since George Romero brought them to the mainstream in 1968 with his film Night of the Living Dead. Given their massive mainstream popularity, it was only a matter of time before zombies started popping up in LEGO minifigure form. So today, we'll be taking a look back at the history of LEGO zombies. But be sure to stick around to the end, because after our undead minifigure retrospective, I'm going to take you on a little tour of some classic zombie movie locations, so you can see what they look like today. Now, come on, let's go. The first zombie minifigure was released in June of 2010 as part of LEGO's Collectible Minifigure Series 1. He was dressed in a ravaged gray business suit with brown necktie and came with two accessories, a turkey drumstick and black flat-stem shovel. A color-swapped variant of this minifigure, in brown suit and gray necktie, would later appear in 2012's Halloween accessory set. 2012 would end up being a pretty big year for LEGO Zombies. But before we get to that, let's take a look at 2011's Pirates of the Caribbean license theme, because it would introduce a few LEGO zombies of its own. Quartermaster Zombie, Yowman Zombie, and the Gunner Zombie were all included with set number 4195, Queen Anne's Revenge. Yowman Zombie and the Gunner Zombie also showed up in number 4191, The Captain's Cabin, and a Pirates of the Caribbean Battle Pack. The Gunner Zombie appeared for a third time in set number 4194, Whitecap Bay. In May of 2012, the LEGO Monster Fighters theme made its debut. In addition to vampires, swamp creatures, and werewolves, Monster Fighters introduced plenty of new LEGO zombies too. Set number 9465, simply called The Zombies, featured three of them. Zombie Bride and Zombie Groom were exclusive to this set. But Zombie Driver got around a little more, appearing in 9464, The Vampire Hearse, and two different polybags, the Zombie Car and Zombie Coffin Car. The biggest Monster Fighters set was the impressive 2064-piece Haunted House, which came with a total of 7 minifigures, including this Zombie Chef. We got our first zombie micro figure in 2012 as well. This little guy was part of the LEGO Games theme, and you got 3 of them inside set number 3874, the board game Ilrion, which was part of the LEGO Games sub-theme Heroica. The zombie microfigure was scheduled to make his second appearance in another LEGO board game called Story Mixer in 2014, but the LEGO Games theme was discontinued that same year, and Story Mixer never hit store shelves. The final zombie we got in 2012 was this ding-dong right here, the Genoshian Zombie. He came with set number 9491, the Genoshian Cannon. Okay. We're just going to get all of this Minecraft stuff out of the way all at once.
In 2013, the Micro Mob Zombie came in set number 21105, Minecraft Micro World, The Village, and the Micro Mob Zombie Pigman was included with number 21106, Minecraft Micro World, The Nether. The Minecraft Zombie has shown up in a bunch of sets over the years. First was in 2014, set number 21118, The Mine, and number 21113, The Cave. In 2015, he came in number 2119, The Dungeon. Then 2016's number 21123, The Iron Golem, and number 21128, The Village. In 2017, the zombie was included with number 21134, the Waterfall Base. In 2018, he popped up in set number 21147, the Bedrock Adventures, and number 21141, the Zombie Cave. In 2020, the Minecraft zombie showed up in number 21166, the Abandoned Mine, and number 21161, the Crafting Box 3.0. In 2021, this minifig was included with set number 662101, Steve, Zombie, and Pig Foil Pack, as well as set number 21174, the Modern Treehouse. Most recently, he appeared in 2002's number 21181, the Rabbit Ranch. The Zombie Pigman first appeared in 2015's number 21122, the Nether Fortress, then again in 2017's the Nether Railway, set number 21130, and 2018's number 21139, the Nether Fight. Zombie Villager came with 2016's number 21128, the Village. In 2017, we got a zombie with gold legs and helmet in number 21137, the Mountain Cave. 2018 brought us the Baby Zombie in the Zombie Cave, set number 21141, plus the Baby Zombie Pigman in the Nether Portal set, number 21143. The Zombie with Firebase came with 2019 set number 21152, the Pirate Ship Adventure. Lastly, we got the Drowned Zombie, who came with number 21164, the Coral Reef in 2021, then again in 2022 with number 21178, the Fox Lounge. Hoo-wee!
In September of 2015, the LEGO Group released their 14th collectible minifigure series. with its theme being monsters. This included 3 new zombie minifigs: the zombie cheerleader, zombie pirate, and zombie businessman. There was also a book published that year called I Love That Minifigure, which came with an exclusive zombie skateboarder. This zombie, named Zeke, also showed up in 2015, packed inside set number 75902, The Mystery Machine, a Scooby-Doo set. The following year, in 2016, we got a zombie taxi driver in set number 75827, the Ghostbusters Firehouse headquarters. It would be another 5 years before we got any new LEGO zombie minifigures. But when we did, they were both quite novel. First was the Captain America zombie, part of 2021's LEGO Marvel Studios collectible minifigure series. Then, later that year, we got Zombie Dancer as part of the LEGO Video Bandmates Series 2. Which means, as of today, this is your complete history of the LEGO Zombie. "1968's Night of the Living Dead was filmed on location in Evans City, Pennsylvania. And you can tell why the minute you enter town. There's just something in the air. The movie's unforgettable opening scene took place here, at the Evans City Cemetery. Other than some different signage, this road looks and feels just like it would have all those years ago. We're going to have a look through the cemetery itself and see if we can't locate a few of the film's most notable landmarks. The first thing you notice upon rounding the hill is the mausoleum, and it's remarkable just how unchanged it appears today when compared to how it looked in 1968. Next, we want to locate the Blair headstone. It'll help serve as a centerpiece to help us find and identify other important landmarks. Ever wonder whose name was on the grave that Johnny and Barbara were visiting? Using the Blair Stone as a guide, we can see the grave belonged to Grace and George Cole, presumably Johnny and Barbara's parents. The Kramer Monument is notorious. It's the grave marker Barbara helplessly clings to while her brother is being attacked by the cemetery zombie. We were able to find it pretty easily. Other than missing a chunk from its capstone, the Kramer Monument looks just as it did in 1968. In fact, nearly everything looks just as it did in 1968, which is why visiting Evans City Cemetery was so unbelievably cool. If you ever find yourself in Western PA, Evans City Cemetery is totally worth visiting, if you dare.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
"1978's Dawn of the Dead was shot on location at the Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. But these days, it might be nearly impossible to recognize that it was. Everything looks so different. There's a remodeled annex and Cinemark multiplex where the movie's iconic JCPenney's department store set piece once was. The ice skating rink is long gone. So is the famous clock court. But Monroeville hasn't abandoned its zombie movie legacy. Not by a long shot. Loving tributes and little Easter eggs can be found all throughout the mall. But this is the main event. Monroeville Mall's Living Dead Museum. One part gift shop, one part ghoulish gallery. The Living Dead Museum pays homage to more than just Monroeville Mall's part in zombie lore. It's a shrine to all things undead, supernatural, and reanimated. An attraction that's not to be missed.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
There you have it, AHOL. A look back at the history of LEGO zombie minifigures. Plus, visits to a pair of classic zombie movie filming locations. Who's your favorite LEGO zombie minifigure? What's your favorite zombie movie? Have you ever eaten brains? Let's talk about it, like adults. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.